in your heart.
He mai e ua mai o kalani e hili pali o panile hua mahalo e mahalo I mahalo u. And now I invite Paul to chime our golden crystal bowl and welcome all of you to August.
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning and welcome to Honolulu Church of Light Sunday Healing Service. As Gail and I left home to come here, it was so beautiful today. So I told Gail, good morning, Gail. Happy Sunday. And she said, happy sunny Sunday. And it just opened up the cells in my body and it just felt so good. So if you feel in a way that something good is vibrating and all that, it just bubbles you up. So please join me in this prayer. Dear Creator Forces of Light, please hear these words. Ask for blessing upon all of you, but also to yourself, and also for those out there listening in. Before you pray to someone, please pray to yourself so that you can be of service to others. Otherwise, it's not going to work to heal the person that is in need. So, by saying these words, I say to myself, dear Creator Force of our light, I like to be of service. I like to be good to those who are asking for help, and that the goodness will come out for all of you and that everything will work out just fine. So I say all these words, the Christ light, the God love, amen.
Amen.
Now I'd like to pick up this next little fella for your magic moment. And this guy is full of jolly good fella. So I'd like to bring up Patrick.
Good morning.
Morning.
My subject of magic moments today is something everybody needs. Everybody needs to survive. That's money. You know, we don't really think about it, but it's true. That's the way life is. Have you ever been in a situation where you went someplace and when it came time to pay for what you want, you didn't have the money? It's a strange feeling, I tell you. I've been there a couple of times myself. Um, if you think about things, everything nowadays is getting so expensive. But you just have to do the best you can and live within your means. There's nothing else we can do. The subject of money can be very tricky if you think about it at times. Have you ever thought of money from the idea of the four bodies: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual? Ever thought about it like that? The physical, it comes down to the cash that you have in your wallet. The emotional is about how it affects your money situation. The mental, it's what you think about money. And the spiritual is what abundance means to you. They say that gratitude is riches. I have a lot of gratitude, but I'm still waiting for the riches. But you gotta just hope life goes on the way you want it to. Be grateful for what you have, and remember the four bodies associated with money. The focus will help you put a smile on your face when you have money in your wallet or in your pocket. And remember, may the forces of money be with you.
I love that. I like that.
I put 20 years in the Navy and retired, and everywhere you go, you work with different types of money. And it can be very hectic at times when you don't know too much about the cultures of their money and the change and everything you have to deal with, So I thought it would be kind of neat for me to keep a little something from everywhere that I've been. And Japan, Hong Kong, Philippines, Singapore, Korea. And I put something together, and it's something different that a lot of people don't see, but it's all the types of money from all over the places that I've been when I was in the service. I worked on this, and then I have a can full of money with coins that I want to put together in a frame like this next. So if you only want to look at it later on, I'll leave it up here. You can come and look at it later on. Okay? Okay.
That's abundant.
That's abundant.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And Barbara, welcome Barbara to come up now. Thank you, Barbara.
First of all, I would like to thank Patty for allowing me this 5 minutes, I hope, because of miracles that has been happening to me. One happened in October of 2023, and then just past weekend, our whole family went to staycation at Turtle Bay. And one of the features that the kids were really excited about was they had this activity called jet skiing. So they all had experiences with jet ski. So they got on. Luckily, my daughter had the presence to apply for the insurance. So she did, because it came in handy. Anyway, what happened was they all got on their jet skis and they were so happy. But it was a choppy thing. Okay. So here's Brianna, who's the oldest grandchild, and she's on her jet ski and going along merrily. And then this wave comes, and she sees her sister on the wave, heading straight towards her.
Oh my goodness.
So if it was calm, she would have hit right in, and there was an impact. So on that impact, there was another wave that flew the sister Carissa up in the air and down on the water, face down. Okay. Brianna had the presence of mind to pull on the throttle and stop it, but it still hit Carissa. But she was already in the water. So she dived down in the water and pulled Carissa out of the water and put her on a jet ski. And that was the miracle. Because she's a little girl, I mean a little taller than me, but she lifted her sister, which she must have been with the water. She lifted her up, and I don't know where she got the strength from, and put her on her jet ski. People on the shore didn't see all of this because of the waves was hidden. So then we drove back to the shore, and then they found out what happened. I wasn't there because I had gone to a seminar, but when I came back, they were kind of buzzing about it, so I wanted the whole story. But to me, I look at it as a miracle. And I envision two angels, one holding Carissa up and over and face down on the water, and the other one really diving in and lifting up Carissa. She doesn't have that kind of, except she's a gymnast, so she is strong. But that took superhuman strength to bring her up to the jet ski. To me, I said, there must have been at least two angels, one to carry Carissa and one to help Bree lift her sister up on it. And so I'm so grateful that nothing happened to both of them. The jet skis, they collided, so there was some kind of damage, but she paid insurance, so that takes care of. Yeah, it was a good thing that she had insurance. But that's my miracle. I'm hoping that other people will find their miracles and see. Their parents thought it was just adrenaline boost that allowed Bree to put her sister there. I don't think so. I think there were angels helping them to do this because they didn't have that kind of strength, and she was face down. Wow. So she could have drowned, in the water. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. And thank you, Patty, for allowing me to do this.
Indeed. I have a mastermind statement, which my mastermind group energizes every night at 11:30 at 223. It says that I experience a miracle daily. And for not some reason, not perhaps, it was part of my mastermind, and I have all these goddess energy energizing it. And Barbara, thank you for sharing it, because the angels know you and they're your family. So guess what? They're there. So I believe the angels were there for you, for your grandchildren, and because they know the awesomeness of their grandmother, Barbara. So they're unseen forces of light. They are all over us. But what we have to do is we ask. Not ask when we need it the most, but every day through our prayers. And that is what I know. So maybe July was a miracle month because miracles happened. 2 big miracles happened to me this past month, but I'll share that later. I am honored to read the message by Kahu and KIRAEL today. And anyway, oh, by the way, I have a share about money. I have a share about money. Kahu never really put any thought on money. He just said, don't think about money. Think about the service that you're providing, and that service will provide that money that you need. So the end goal, he always says, the end goal is not what you want, material things. It's the service, what you do today that will attract the money. Anyway, I have this funny story. I was watching my two niece and nephew. The nephew is 5 years old, and my niece is 9. And remember, I've talked about Kaizen and Kimi a lot because they're 5-year-olds. So I took them shopping for snacks, and then all of a sudden the 5-year-old said, "Auntie, do you need money for gas?" I'm going,
5 years old.
5 years old. And then goes, "Yeah, you can download an app called Bridget to get money for gas."
Oh.
And see the difference in our generation now. It's not the paper money or the coin. They're saying, "Yeah, Auntie," and the 9-year-old goes, "Yeah, Auntie, you got to download this app. They'll give you money." That is the difference now. These young people. And Kahu always told me, my mission now, after we came back from traveling, he goes, my mission now is to be here long enough for the next generation. It's for Kaizen and Kiri's generation. And they provided him with so much love. And then it floored me. They don't say, they both say, "Yeah, Auntie, go download this app called Bridget. They'll give you money." Yes, money. Out of the blue now. So that's how the difference is with our generations today. They're in the know. They're in the know. They provide, they know that the universe provides whatever they want. So that's heartwarming. And to this day, I'm still cracking up because all they think is go to the internet, download it, and you get money.
Just like that.
Anyway, one of the healing message today is your magnificent light body. And one of Kahu's main purpose, and KIRAEL's main purpose, was world peace through healing the self. And here I want to share a prayer for world peace by Kahu Fred Sterling. He said, "Nonviolent peace is a consciousness. Beginning with my own heart, I choose to heal learned prejudices that have been perpetuated by those with alternative agendas. I choose to heal all levels of awareness, and in that I pray my journey is appealing enough to spread around the world. I must truly want it more than its alternative." So that is their chosen prayer for world peace today. And because the elections is coming up. So all the energy is, however you want to look at it, negative, positive, but in the U.S., there's a lot of rhetoric going on around now. So when you think about world peace, think about your own. It's like heal the world, heal yourself, heal the world, or feel the peace inside and your world will transform. Okay, so thank you, Kahu and KIRAEL. A healing message, your magnificent light body. What is your definition of a light body? And Master KIRAEL says, because of the shift, many will find their physical bodies beginning to enlighten, allowing the density of the body to dissipate. This is already taking place amongst those who regularly do prana breathing. Hey, that's me. And engage in prayer and meditation and other spiritual practices. That's me. And I hope you too. The more one enlightens the consciousness, the more enlightened the body becomes as light particles within each cell emanates energy from their core light, hence the light body. As you become more light-bodied, some organs in your body will diminish to make room for others to grow in size. For example, your lungs. Your lungs of a human male extends about 7 inches at present, but in the new light body, the lungs will be reduced to approximately 2.5 inches. This will occur because the body will no longer need to consume as much oxygen as it does now. Your lung capacity is automatically diminished as you begin to breathe in the prana through your body process. I've been experiencing that, the difference in my breathing. And sometimes it's so light and I get concerned. I said, how come I'm just breathing lightly? But now I know why, because I do the 5 breath self-healing meditation 3 times a day, and now I don't have to panic. So let's take a breath. And I know you will be experiencing it too. So in turn, the thymus gland will have more room to expand. When restored in its original size, its function will be to interact more with the other body parts in cleansing and processing, or what we call keeping the misaligned cellular knowledge out of the mirror visuals. This will help you heal as much more rapidly. Right? So I'm sure through signature cell healing workshops and seminars, we are told that at age 14, the thymus gland begin to atrophy. It doesn't grow anymore. But with signature cell healing, with the knowledge of signature cell healing, it starts to grow again. And so it produces more T cells, right, Karina? And so to help heal the infections and inflammations that's going on in the shifting body, in the aging body. So this is another reason to meditate, to do the 5 breath. One of the definitions of a light body is a capability of say it for me? Molecularization through the process of thought intent. Is that possible? Through thought intent. Wow. When you evolved into this light body, you have higher molecular vibration. At a higher molecular vibration, you tap into the core of light. Wow. In fact, the cellular makeup of the human body is a mutual observance of both light particles and sound vibration. Wow. Aldine, can you hear that? Your body holds the appearance of being solid. However, the light particles are constantly evolving from its core light. When you enter the earth plane, you begin life within the trinity of energies, each made up of light particles for the purpose of creating life on material plane. First, there is a female egg, then comes the male sperm, and finally the light particles of the God creator, which is you, which holds the vibrational essence of your life plan. This trinity formation becomes known as the signature cell. In the 9 months in the mother's womb, the trinity of energies concentrate on appearing solid using illusionary modification for the physical body to take shape. Wow, you talk about magical and miracle. This process is magical and miracle. Once formed, the body remains in its vibration in order for the human to carry out the life plan, fully or partially, depending on the choices of the individual. Ultimately, it reunites the fullness of the Creator's light, still referred still referred to as death. Ultimately, yes, it reunites with the fullness of Creator light until referred to as death. So when you think of it, when I read this, I go, wow, what we have here is a miracle, our bodies. And we get to change it all the time through our thought, through our breathing. My goodness. So everything can be changed. And this is part of the great shifting process because we get to experience the magic of this beautiful body that we created. We created through thought form. So to read more about your magnificent light body, please get the book, KIRAEL Guide to the Unseen Self, Chapter 7, Your Shifted Bodies, available at signaturecellhealing.com. Now, I want to say, Corinna and I do this 5-breath self-healing meditation 3 times a day. And we've been consistent. When I started, it was hard to keep that commitment. But the more I kept to that commitment 3 times a day, I try to do it at a certain time of the day. For me, it's 6 o'clock in the morning when I get up, 6 o'clock at the evening time, and at 11:30 there to energize the healing bowl. So it's been a magical journey for me, a miracle journey, and especially this past month, it's like one miracle after the next. So I would like for you to pay attention to Miss Corinna, and she will instruct us through the 5-breath self-healing meditation. And that in itself is a miracle maker. I attest to that. So, Miss Corinna, would you come up and show your magic and your miracle?
Good stuff. Oh, thank you, Patty. It's been a miracle month. How was your month of transformation, July? For me, I made some changes in my life that just shook up everything, and I remembered, hey, you can heal that. So with every pain or every challenge that I came through last month, I want to congratulate myself for standing here without pain and coming through the healing that I needed to do last month. And I'm so grateful to be able to share that. We had a beautiful webinar yesterday. I'm here to tell you today about signature cell healing, and we're going to be doing an online workshop beginning on the 24th of this month. And we're going to be looking at this 5-breath self-healing meditation. And this is a picture or the cover of the ebook. Thank you, Gail. Cover of the ebook, and there's also a video tutorial with Kahu doing the 5-breath self-healing meditation. And you get all of that when you register for the workshop, a whole bundle of study materials. And in those study materials is that amazing signature cell healing, awakening the chromosomes of youth and vitality ebook that Kahu Fred put together with a beautiful core of energies here at the church. And from there I have a little excerpt, because people say, well, what is self-healing? I want to heal other people. But Master Guide KIRAEL in that book says, no matter whom you think you are here to heal, it is seriously first about your own healing. I'm not speaking just about healing a cancerous tumor or an age-old rickety knee. That one's for me. Healing is also the moment you decide that you can have the relationship that you want to have. It can begin the moment that you move past all that you went through as a young child, or when you decide to release the anguish of feeling trapped by a certain set of circumstances and live to the very presence of who you are in the now. The moment you decide you cannot be held back, the moment you recognize that everything is potential and every potential is yours for the thinking, then you will begin your own healing journey. So today I invite you to begin your own healing journey and look at where you are in the now. And don't sugarcoat it. I mean, look at, are you in pain? Okay. Have you got this sort of circumstances? Okay. But where do we go from here? And how do we heal ourselves? And I suggest that we begin with the 5 breaths self-healing meditation, because it is so powerful. And when you do it, like Patty said, we do on a regular basis, 3 times a day, you're going to get the insights that you need to take those steps forward. And you'll see, like, oh, I didn't do that yet, or what if I did this? You'll have the insights and you'll receive the guidance as you do the breathing. And it becomes so deep because you're accessing your cellular consciousness. And within that cellular consciousness, it's connected to your signature cell with the blueprint in the pineal gland that has your life plan. And so you'll know what to do to heal whatever you're going through. Oh, I made a poem. You'll know what to do to heal whatever you're going through. And I'm telling you, it works, folks. And I couldn't stand up here and tell you if I didn't do that full journey of, and I'm still doing it, of following the guidance to live without pain and to release what's going on for me. So I pray that you can join me now, and it's a special type of breathing. We're bringing in the golden particles, kind of like you see in this picture. You bring in the golden particles through the crown chakra, and you're drawing it through the pineal gland with the signature cell, and it ignites your blueprint. As you draw it through, it comes into white light, and you bring it into your heart, lock the breath, and weave all 4 bodies together, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And then exhale and let the light go through your palms into the part of your body that you want healing. And you can do this. It's something that we all can do to heal ourselves and begin this healing journey. So let's start at the crown with the right palm on top and the left palm on top of the right. And just take 5 deep breaths. Remember to lock the breath in the middle. That's where the magical space of healing begins. And let the light come through your palms and into your head. And now light up all the neurons in your brain. Keep breathing and send the light into the frontal lobes and envision your future as you want it to be. Keep breathing. Light up the memory centers in the midbrain. Another deep breath and send the light into the hindbrain with the fight, flight, or freeze. And now light up your whole cranium, all the neurons, and enhance your memory centers. And just feel that light starting to ignite your cellular consciousness. And when you're ready, you can go to the next hand placement at your eyes and breathe through your fingertips this time, lightly on your closed eyelids. And let the light go through your fingertips and light up the whole eye socket. With the second breath, send the light over the retina with the cones and the rods. Another breath back to the optic nerve and strengthen your optic nerve. Next breath, back to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. And send the light down your vagus nerve. And with the final breath, light up the vagus nerve that goes down your spine and touches all the major organs in your body. And just feel the light now circulating through your whole body. And when you're ready, you can go to the heart muscle a little bit on the left side of your chest with the thumbs pointing up towards your neck. 5 deep breaths. Send the light through your heart and light up all the heart neurons. They're even stronger than the ones in your brain. Keep breathing through the heart and send the light up into the thyroid in the bottom of the neck. Breathe again and send the light through your palms. Now light up the thymus in the top of the chest. Expand the thymus and let the light go into your lungs. With another breath, send the light into the lymphatic system. And one more breath into to cover both breasts with healing white light. And now just feel your heart expanding into your 4-body weave. And when you're ready, you can go to the stomach with your right palm down, left palm on top, 5 deep breaths. Breathe through your palms and into the stomach and just release any tension or any anxiety that you might be feeling. Keep breathing through the palms into your stomach. Now light up the liver and the pancreas. Feel the healing light go into this part of your body. Next breath, send the light through your stomach and into your kidneys and the back of your body. Keep breathing through your palms. Light up the other organs here, like the gallbladder and the spleen. Keep breathing through your palms and let the light start to activate your digestive tract. Send the light into your small intestines. And when you're ready, you can go to the final hand placement at the second chakra, right above the pubic area. Just breathe through your palms and light up this whole lower chakra area. Let the light now go into your digestive tract, light up the whole length of the colon, and just feel that healing white light, healing every part of your digestive tract. Now send the light into the reproductive organs, into the prostate for the men, into the cervix, the uterus, and the ovaries for the women. Light up your whole reproductive organs. And then another breath into the urinary tract and the bladder. And just feel the relaxation, release the tension, release any fear. And now start to light up again this whole lower chakra area and feel the expansive light that you've created all around you. And you can begin your deeper meditation, what we learn, the Sanctuary of Inspiration, in the online workshop for Signature Cell Healing. We learn Kahu's Sanctuary of Inspiration meditation that will give you a special space to go to in your meditations. And I invite you to join us light workers and healers from around the world, all online in August and September, 4 sessions, 2 hours each. It's a wonderful gathering of healers, and I pray that you can join us. You can sign up at signaturecellhealing.com, and I'll be so happy to see you online. Thank you so much. And now we're going to continue our healing with my goddess sister Joanne, the goddess of the codes. It's going to guide us in a meditation. Mahalo.
Thank you, Karina. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome, welcome. So to continue our self-healing with the 5 breaths self-healing meditation, we're going to continue tapping into our medicine cabinet here over at our church. So we have the 5 breaths self-healing meditation. We have our breath is very important, as we know. We have our signature cell healing, and you have your light. So that, and our codes. So that is your medicine cabinet. So along with the codes and the thymus code healing, I would like to introduce to you a new code today. I was asking for messages on what is needed to cover today with our self-healing. Last night I was walking kind of quickly at home, and then my toe stubbed the leg of my little ottoman chair, and it hurt so bad, my gosh. Then when I went to take a shower, it was throbbing when I was showering. So then I realized, okay, well, I have a code for this, and I'm going to introduce this code to you along with the thymus code and the eternal love code. But I would like for you to see this code. This is our relief code. So what occurred to me when I stubbed my toe and it was throbbing pain, I have a relief code for this. So let me place this relief code on my toe. And it was my 3rd toe. So as soon as I did that, the throbbing went away. It's a miracle, and it's amazing. So this is what I would like to touch on today. And also with our Lemurian numerology knowledge that we have, which is in our books. Toe number 3. What is 3? 3 is truth, trust, and passion. I'm a believer of signs. So last week, there were 2 things that happened. Kahu's picture fell at my house. It fell down. And then when we were doing, or not last week, before when our last session, healing session was, Kahu's picture fell down over here. And I was wondering, okay, what is that message about? So Patty's guidance, ask Kahu. So I asked Kahu, and Kahu said, I wrote it down. His message to me was, I see the signs, and to trust and love what I see. And that was my message. It was pretty profound for me. So I got this message to share with you this relief code today. So we are going through physical pain, a lot of ailments in our bodies that are telling us messages. So when you feel physical pain, remember this code. In your mind's eye, you place it wherever in your body that is aching you. In your knees, people have a lot of knee issues. I hear people having to go to get knee surgery. The guy I went to see for my safety check from my car was rolling himself around in a wheelchair. In an office chair, because the office chair rolls. He's moving around in the office chair because he had knee surgery. So we have a lot of things going on with our physical body. So please remember this. Knees, 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 knees. Everybody knees, you know, so along with that, lungs and, you know, whatever we have going on. Okay, so remember this code because we're going to place this. I'm going to ask you in our meditation to place it wherever it is that is hurting. Along with that, remember our thymus code? We are going to place this in our thymus gland. keep this in your mind's eye because we are going to place it right here in our thymus gland. Like the picture is showing, there's an image in our thymus gland where we want to place that. We're going to place eternal love in our hearts. So we have all these codes that we can put within our bodies, anywhere that you need it, everywhere that you feel drawn to place it. This is going to help connect us. And we talked about thymus today as well. So we're going to help to heal our thymus, where all of our emotional trauma is it needs to be healed. So we're going to also work with that. So in conjunction with everything else that we're doing today. So if you would please close your eyes. And as you bring in your light, or Father God Creator's light, first of all, from the heavens, bring it in through the top of your head. Uncross your legs so the energy can flow through your entire body. Feet flat on the floor. Or if you're not on the floor, it's okay, just uncross. You just breathe in deeply the light through your head. Bring the light down through your spine, because the spine branches out to every parts of your all organs. And then all the way down your hips and your legs. And bring that light back up. So your breath and the light is one of the most powerful medicine that you have for self-healing. So keep breathing in the light, Father God Creator's light, and it intertwines with your light, with your breath. So light up every part of your body, all the cells in your body. And as you're doing that, I would like you to remember the relief code. This is for relief, to relieve any pains that we have. It can be emotional pain as well, but also mainly for physical pain. So wherever you are guided to put the relief code, and I will show that on the camera in case you need to see it again, just put this code wherever it is that we need, that you need. So this is to help to heal you, and keep breathing in and light it up. Also, you can light it up, which will be even more impactful. Just put it where it's needed. If you feel you're getting a headache, put it in where the headache is. If you feel that you have shoulder pains, put it there, this relief code. If you have stomach issues, you can put it where your stomach is hurting. You can put it where your ankle is hurting, if your ankle is hurting. If you have carpal tunnel, put it where it's hurting there, in your wrist, in your fingers, as we start to get arthritis. It will help to relieve any pain that you have. Keep breathing and lighting up your body, inhaling and exhaling as we light up our thymus, we light up our hearts. And remember that you have the power to heal yourself. You heal yourself, you heal the world. When you heal yourself, you heal all areas of your body, all aspects, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And ask the question, whatever ailment you're having, wherever you're having the issue, as you're deep breathing right now, ask the question, why? Like Patty asked with her wanting to know, what was that? There was something that she wanted to know about why her breath is so light. The answer will come. So keep breathing deeply and ask the question. And be ready to listen for the answer, because the answer will be there. The answer will come in all shapes and forms. Keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. And if you're experiencing stubbornness, just breathe into all of that too. So it will help to release whatever it is and bring to light what it is. What is it about that? It bothers me. So as you keep doing the work, inhaling and exhaling, I would like you to thank yourself, thank your soul, thank your spirit, and breathe in deeply and come back to your body, come back to present. And when you're ready, you can wake up and open your eyes, I mean. Hello. The world is brighter today, is it not? So please have a wonderful day, the rest of your day. Each time you come back to revisit us here, you can go to the recordings and to the replay. So when we have physical ailments, it is our emotional issues that is helping us to realize what it is that we need to heal. So happy healing. Happy August. We are in the 8th month, so we are going to be going like an 8, like this. So be sure to ground and come back to center. We love you and we are here for you. Please take care. Thank you. And then I will introduce Mahina-ku or bring Mahina-ku back to do the vowels for us to prepare even further our bodies for the next healing segment, which is for you out there.
Look. What I wanted to do now is to allow us to bring all of our light together, because we were talking about the magic of our light. That was part of our healing message. And we're going to do this by using the sound. That's another thing that was talked about, the sound. How we include light and sound. So let's pull our light and sound together.
You can come here because you're in the next. Come, come sit, and you don't have to.
On the school, yeah.
You don't have to move for the next segment. You're the star for today.
Yeah, yay, star.
That's oh, turn around. She's my miracle.
Just right now, this is a short testament, but I was starting to feel oozy, you know, when you're, what is that word?
Nauseous?
Yeah, nauseous. And so I started to drink some water and boom, water. I have to remember to drink water. So I'm always dehydrated. And you folks can hear me, right? But it's all of us put together here to experience, to feel love, to experience all of this beauty that we have a green forest out there on the mountain that can heal your eyes, you know, and everything is right in front of you. Everything is right there in front of you. And so I stood up, drank some water, stayed by my husband, and coming back over here to drink some more water. You folks are the miracle people. You know, you folks are. And I don't want to feel pity or anything, but it's just the love from your heart. That's the truth, the love of trust, because of our true nature of human beings that we are. Honestly, I don't want to make this long or anything. So anyway, thank you so much, because I can feel the healing inside of us. Anyway, clap for yourself.
Sit, no, sit, stay. Barbara, could you give her a water bottle
Oh, good idea.
so she can toast that miracle that she just received?
That's a cute idea.
Here's to Gail.
Reminder.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gail, for acknowledging the miracle that you experienced this service. We have a mastermind within our goddessness. Please join us. Our mastermind is we create Sundays and at 11:30 at night. Together we create a magical space for miracles to happen and be acknowledged. So thank you for that, because that mastermind is working. Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh my goodness. Okay, comes the healing time again. I'm so touched by all of you. So emotional. Anyway, for the first round of healing, we have Paul and Gail. Now, and Susanna. Okay.
Do I have space?
No, you can come closer. Now, we have issues with our aging bodies, right? We're going to go through pains, and that's part of the purging process. So don't get nervous when you feel pain. Breathe into it. Wednesday, I went to Costco and filled my trunk of groceries. When I took my first load of groceries down, I hurt my wrist really bad, and I almost cried. And then I said, Kahu, where are you? I need help with this groceries. So what happened was, okay, with pain, we're going, oh, Kahu, I miss you. I took my groceries down, put it away, and all of a sudden, it was 6 o'clock, and it was time for my 5 breath. And I'm still grumbling at Kahu. Where are you, Kahu? I'm hurting here. And I go, okay, after my 5 breath, I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to take myself to urgent care. That's how painful it was, So I diligently put my groceries away with just my left hand. And I was so proud.
Left hand.
Oh, my right hand, yeah. And then I'm crying all the way. Anyway, so I took my 5 breaths. Took it about half an hour. Then I took a shower, and all of a sudden I come out of the shower, the pain was gone. I'm going, oh, wow.
I believe that.
So that's the kind of things that you can expect. Now, is it a miracle? Yes, when you understand that first time, but it's not, really. When you understand your diligence, your perseverance of you're doing your spiritual journey, because so much is being offered to us right now. There are angels around us. There's Kahu that silently says, yeah, even after I grumble, he helped. So all through the night, I go, thank you, Kahu, thank you, Kahu, thank you, Kahu. And I keep doing this to my wrist. Oh, wow, so that's the kind that you can expect for yourself. So all the codes, the 5 breath has been proven right here at the beauty. So join us for that. So we continue to be part of your healing support group. So let's do the first round. Who are you here for?
I'm here for my mom. I'd like to give a long distance healing to her. Just last week, she likes to do yard work. And it's just a habit thing, right? But as you get older, it becomes a little bit more difficult. So the first time she fell, so now she's writhing in pain on this area because she called for my sister and my brother, but they couldn't hear her because they're on the second floor. So she forced herself to go to the house and then call her. And I guess because when she tried to get up, that's when she felt the pain right here.
Oh.
So, and we took her to emergency, Gail and I, and luckily after they took the CAT scan, no broken bones and nothing wrong with her head like that, just a little bruising on her okole.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, yeah. So I'd like to
The
send
angels.
my love to her, although she can't hear me, but just in the etheric fabric, right?
How old is she?
95.
Oh, 95, and she's still going strong.
Ooh,
Whoa.
we got a long way to go
Gail, what are you in this healing stool for?
to absorb all the beauty right here, to absorb the energy of love, yeah, love and the light. And I know what you're saying about the pain, and so one time something dropped on my arm and I said, if you think it hurts, it hurts. And it does.
Very true.
That's so profound.
Very true.
Everybody write that down if you think. Write that down.
And so I said, no sore. No sore.
Wow.
I mean,
So you didn't yell at Kahu?
no. You're too busy doing your.
Yeah.
I'll share with you later. what
There.
Master
Very
Gil
good.
told me.
Okay. See, this is what's happening to us, guys. And we want that for you as well. Okay, Sue?
Okay, I'm here for Raymond and Linwood. I have an address, but not a state, so we're going to find your higher selves. And the request is, many requests, which in a nutshell is a lot, moving from fear to love, first stating that, and then focusing on the love to bring forth the safety, the wellness in their physical body, and with the love that they feel, and allow abundance to flow. And you talked about abundance. So they're in service to their healing so the abundance can flow. And healing childhood trauma. So that is something that seems like a tall order. And we're here to be of service, to support you by sharing our light and our love with you. So Raymond and Linwood, relax and just breathe. Just take deep breaths.
And yes, thank you to all those who have submitted their prayer requests. That's the first step in to me, that you want to continue to heal yourself and heal the world as well. Heal your world first. Okay, so I want you in the chat room and those of you live on the internet to please light up your thymus gland. Breathe in the 5 breath. Just feel your thymus gland just glowing, glowing, and glowing. And now think about the time you experienced the greatest love here on earth. The greatest love you ever felt. I just had in our family, we had a brand new nephew born about a week ago. And my And it came to me, the greatest love is the childbirth. The labor is the greatest labor of love. Can you think about that? Can you think about that? Even for you as a baby coming through the womb, you go through labor, the greatest love of all is when you're processing through the canal. It hurts too, for the baby. So now think of the greatest love you ever experienced here on earth. For me, there's so many instances, so I'll just bring them in the collective one, in a knowing that the love that I feel for the self. Is that was what you share with these people here? That you know that healing is possible. Wow. And bring it here. Share it with these three people, this church, in fact. Kahu is on my right-hand side. KIRAEL is on my left-hand side. And we merge our light together to heal, to fulfill the healing request that the three has expressed this day. Take a deep breath and share that love and be one with us right here as we send this love to the people who've requested to feel. Now, those people feel the love, the kind of love that heals. As you give, send this light out, we send it back to you as well in a collective oneness, the kind of love that heals. We send it back to you. And please accept it through your heart to ignite that thymus gland. Take a deep breath again and send it out to us, the love, the greatest love that you ever felt. And I take it and weave them all together. And these three people will take it to the people that they are healing for. One more time. Take a deep breath. Send out the greatest love you ever felt. Bring it forth, and I weave it together, and these three people will send it out to the people that they're sitting for. And now I take a deep breath and take this love, this collective oneness of the kind of love they heal, and I send it back to you. And I pray that you open your heart to receive this love. Paul, do you have anything to share?
Oh, what? She told me, my mom, she said, I felt you. I felt your love, and she knows that I'm coming over to see her today. So I love you, Mom. You're the only got one mom, so.
Take this beauty's love with you, okay, and share it. When you see her, put your hands.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's why they call you Captain Paul. Sue?
For Raymond and Linwood, I started by sending love from my heart. And I thought of my son and my grandchildren and all the children I worked with. And so I felt all their spirits helping in terms of feeling the joy, remembering the joyful part of your childhood. there is joy. And I sent the energy through your signature cell, because your signature cell has all the possibilities of healing and going down your vagus nerve. So I'm glad you sent the request, because that's the asking, ASK to GET. So ask to get healing. So this prayer request will be in a bowl, and there will be energized every night. And sometimes I think of people in the middle of the day or any times of the day, and here it goes. I send light. So light, there's no time and frame for light. So blessings to you.
Yeah.
It's just that there's this big ball of light that I just holding it and feeling the love throughout the world, throughout the people that are giving us their healing requests. It's so beautiful that they send those things, that we're here to receive that kind of energy, and that we can communicate with each other just like now in so many ways of love. Anyway, thank you, everybody.
On behalf of Kahu Fred Sterling and Master Guy KIRAEL, open your phone. They say thank you. They say thank you for your service to the beauty. And because of that, it is serving you now. Now put this water to know that you can begin again. You have completed a cycle and you're ready to be, you are in a new cycle. So place this in your heart. Good job, my miracle. And Sue, you felt the child weave for you? I pray that you feel your child weave.
Oh, yeah.
And you begin to focus on the possibilities and no fears anymore. So you, at this point, from this day, you just continue your life with the love in your heart and no fear, just the love in your heart. And you have the child weave, every weave, the creator's weave. But where is your focus? Where is your thought? Your thought and focus is now on the love for self. And that will automatically heal the fears. We don't have to put so much energy of the things that we need to heal. Just love, and it will dissolve the fears automatically. And I place this, my sister, on your heart. As you give to the world, you receive 100% as well as you give.
Thank you.
Concentrate on the love, not the fears that you need to heal. That will surface automatically. So concentrate on the love.
Oh, here.
Okay. Send that boat up to them. And Paul, our Captain Paul. Another one has been a guardian for this church for so long. And we depend on you now that we love you so much. And now open your heart so the beauty can give you the energy to take another step and serve the world. Heal the self, heal the world. Thank you. Okay. Next round. Yoo-hoo!
Is there 3 of us? Huh? 4. Oh, Gail's coming here. Got your back.
Again, thank you all for those that submitted their healing requests for this Sunday. We energize your healing requests from the knowing that you can heal to whatever level you want to heal. So it's always the 5 or 50 steps. So hold on to your faith. These people, we have that faith, so you join us in that faith that you can heal. So our Santa Claus, I call him my Santa Claus because he has that.
Ho,
Even
ho,
the
ho.
ho. He has that. To me, he puts out that energy, all year round. So who do you sit in for healing?
I'm doing this praying for Kyle Hamlin, and he's in Colorado.
Okay, Carl is asking, he wants to continue to serve the poor people. He is a minister of, let me see it. He is a minister, he ministers towards the poor through his independent funeral home by way of offering inexpensive services. He wants to see as an outcome which those who are financially struggling in his local community have to deal with the passing of loved ones and know that he's there for them and to offer them what's necessary to move their loved ones along. Okay, so for Kyle, we in the church we say money is a byproduct of the love that you express. So we want you to open up. So you give all this love to the people, to serve the people. But what you want to do is open your heart a little bit more so the funds will come to serve more people. Okay, Santa Claus, give him the gift of love.
Okay, and I've got a healing request for Trevor from Sarah. So Trevor is in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, and he's healing from pain, depression, bone cancer, and addiction. So Trevor, breathe deeply during this healing and breathe it down into your bones, into the very cellular structure of your physical body. And know that what you're feeling and what you're going through is part of our ascension process that Patty's been talking about here. We are coming into our light bodies, so we're releasing all of these past life healing, everything that we need to do to enlighten ourselves and to ascend. So bring in that self-love that will help you to take the next step.
Awesome.
That's it.
Okay, who should know, because she's also dealing with bone issues as well as I am. That's part of the aging process, right?
And they're getting stronger.
Yes,
So you can do it.
we promise.
So I'm sitting in for Thomas Byrne, and it is to heal, and he's from Vancouver, Canada, to heal his rheumatoid arthritis. And also from Ontario, Toronto, Ontario, Alice Matthias, who has lung cancer. So she is getting out of the hospital and is being returned home with oxygen tank and a walker. So we would like to send healing and help her with that.
Again, what was that name? No.
Oh, let me see.
From
Nurchan.
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 Nurchan. That's the one in Turkey?
Turkey.
Okay. I'm going to read the first sentence, but my eyes are not too good. My name is Nurchian. I have been sick for a while, but this one hits me harder than before.
Lots of trauma.
It's trauma. Okay, lots of trauma. No, I have
Now.
I don't know.
That's a muscle disease.
Myasthenia.
Oh, MS.
Okay. MS. Okay. Name a few. I lost my husband from the same illness. 2022. My heart is broken. More. I live in the USA. Other countries. I can't.
But now she's back in Turkey.
Okay, so there she is. Turkey right now. Please help me with my healing. Thank you from my heart. Nutria.
So,
Nice.
Gail, because what you're also been experiencing and healing, you send her the hope, the light of hope. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Aldine, your sound. From Ladoria and those of you in the chat room and in the internet listening to us live again, feel that the greatest love you ever felt in this lifetime. And that is what you share. You bring forth that love that brought you to your knees, that brought tears to your eyes when you felt that. And bring it here, and we'll bring it and weave them together in the Honolulu Church of Light with Master KIRAEL's energy and Kahu's energy in the pulse of Lemuria. And ladies and Santa Claus, send this collective love, the kind of love that heals to your people that you're sitting in for. Wow. Take a deep breath. And you out there, will send this back, this love, collective love, and send it back to you and breathe it in into every single cell in your body. Take another breath and send that love again to these people. And they in turn will send it out to the people they're sitting for. And one more time, take a deep breath. And I send you back this love that you've shared, and I take it in through your heart and light your thymus and every single cell, 70 trillion plus cells in your body, and each cell has an emotional component to it, and energize that part as well. With that, we thank you. Santa Claus, you want to share what you got?
Well, I sent a long distance prayer to Kyle
Kyle?
and to help all these people that he wants to pray for, that can't afford stuff, and to make things a little bit more durable for him to handle and to work with, and send him my utmost prayers and love.
Awesome. Thank you.
Lots of love and light to you, Trevor. You know, I can feel you and the space that you're in now. There, like Gail was saying before, there is hope. Take the deep breaths from the 5-breath self-healing meditation and look for your next step and tell yourself, I love myself enough to heal. Take the next step. because Sarah loved you enough to send in this healing request for you, and we love you too. So keep healing, Trevor. Awesome. Aloha.
Same for Nora, who sent in the healing request for Alice for the lung cancer. I want to share, first of all, the lung cancer. I worked with the lungs to help with reversing the process. So the cancer has latched on, and it grew as it grew, it latched on. So it's going to, with her will to heal, that legs of the cancer is going to withdraw, and it's going to slowly dissolve, so hopefully her full body, just light her up with light. And since you Nora sent in the healing request, you might want to consider signing up for signature cell healing courses, because you can heal others with that, along with you can learn how to do that as well. So and then for Thomas, the same thing, to heal yourself. It would be wonderful for you to learn more about self-healing. So keep visiting our website. Your emotional body was what I worked with, as well as your physical body. So there's some emotional trauma that you would like to look at to heal, along with which will help to ease, the rheumatoid arthritis. So please continue to join us, and sending you lots of love and light.
What, did you send a code?
I did.
Which code did you say?
I didn't say. Well, yeah, I didn't. Okay, the code that I used for Alice is for Alice. I used two. We have a code which we call BLN5, the most powerful code that we have. That is a go-to code to circulate from the top of her head through her entire body. I also have a lung cancer code, a cancer code to reverse the process of the cancer. This all depends on the Healy as well, to do the 5 or 50 steps to heal whatever emotional trauma that has caused the physical ailment.
That the cells in her body was receptive to you.
Yes, the cells were receptive. So you continue to do the work of the healing of your, being there for Alice. And Alice really, really focus on healing. Like, you really want to heal. So your higher self was receptive to the healing, but you have to, in your mind and physicalness of you, receive it as well, and to want to heal. And as far as Thomas, the codes that I used for you was also the BLN5, and I was it went to circulate it through all of your cells. So this is for your entire physical body and your emotional body and your mental body. So you need to really focus on your mind and what you're thinking, because our body consists of so much water that whatever we tell ourselves, our body will listen to whatever our thoughts are, whatever we say about ourselves, our self-talk. Be very mindful about all of that. So just reverse the process of what you're thinking and saying, that I am healed, I no longer have pain, all of that you want to do.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Put this on your Herkimer diamond. Every time it bounces, it'll hit your thymus gland.
Ooh, watch out.
And you? What did you get? For the woman in Turkey.
How do you say her name again?
Nurchian.
Nurchian.
All of a sudden, something came up to say, to tell you you're loving yourself, and to say thank you. We thank you for the service that you put forth for all of us to be happy. Now it's your turn to be happy. Thank you.
Okay, I'll put this blessed water through your vagus nerve, and I want you to send this to her vagus nerve as well. Okay, ready? Breathe it in. Send this water energy to her vagus nerve. And see that nerve? Just the light goes through into her brain, into every part of her body. Ooh, look at that. Your vagus nerve is loving it too. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome.
Can you put your request in the bowl?
Gil Jack.
Oh, sorry. Let's make it a mindset and a heart set that August will be full of miracles as well. And so we just need to acknowledge their miracles. There's miracles happening every day, but just be aware of it. Again, focus on the love that love, not the fear, that love will automatically take care of itself, take care of the needs that you want. So, gentlemen, one of you bring forth Master Kahu, and the other one bring forth Master KIRAEL. And I would like for you out there to also share your love once again, the greatest love that you ever felt, for the names for the people that submitted their prayer requests. Every night I see this figure 8 coming down, take the people's prayer and up to the heaven, and it keeps going. It's so beautiful, this exchange that comes up and down. Higher selves get involved. It's a beautiful sight. And if you have a prayer request in here, come here. Your time at 11:30, and it is the most wonderful experience. And the pulse of Lemuria is also present now. And if there's anything that you want to ask Kahu or KIRAEL, come over here and say, "Hey Kahu, what do you think of this?" And they will answer. Take a deep breath, energize this bowl. Again, this bowl holds the mastermind, but we create a beautiful, magical space for miracles to happen, healing miracles to happen, and be acknowledged. White satin is here, holding the energy, the consciousness that everything can be healed in love as well. Take a deep breath, everybody, and breathe in this beautiful energy of healing for yourself as well. And settle it in your thymus gland. Aldine, thank you for providing the love and the sound vibration for this healing. Awesome. Okay, anything to share, gentlemen?
Well, I thank Kahu for being here with us and giving us the energy to go into the bowl to heal all these people on all their requests. The energy is in there.
Thank you. All right,
Kahu, wherever you may be.
he's here.
Oh, really? Oh, there you are. There you are. I want to thank you for being a service to the people and healing requests, especially to my mom. And I know that you're doing a great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mahalo, guys. No? Oh. I would have preferred a hug, but later on. You guys are grand. So I thank you for joining our community in believing that, in knowing that everything can be healed in love. It's a 5 or 50 journey, but you know what? Those ailments that you brought forth in this lifetime, perhaps, not perhaps, I know, it can be healed right there on the spot. Like me, my wrist. My wrist. And I didn't have to go to urgent care. That's the beauty. Or if you do this diligently, sign up for Signature Cell Healing with Corinna, and do your 5 breath self-healing meditation, because that opens you up to so many possibilities. Focus on the love, not on the fear. Focus on the love. Get in touch with that love that brought you here in the first place to address this great shift in consciousness. So the next healing next healing service is August 18, 2024. And I want to send a shout out to my goddess sister, Rosanna. She's a green goddess. She's been with the church for since a long time, in the 1990s, early 1990s. And Sarah and Yella, who had just had a birthday as well, and they have helped put together the books, that sustains me today. So Rosanna is holding the goddess light, and she's so connected with the whales. She brings forth the whale energy. And Sarah Agnella, she is service to the planet Earth, planting the codes wherever Master Kahu tells her to do. So where to go. So we thank you for your service. I thank you for all the work that you've done, because it's sustaining me now with Kahu not being present, his physicalness, but he's always there for me. And they're always there for you too. So all you do is ask.
Happy birthday, Rosanna.
Happy birthday, Rosanna. Today's her birthday. And she shares her birthday with Obama. Yeah. So Susanna, would you come up?
I'm grateful for the experience today, the healing miracles, the healing love. So I'm here to thank you. As Patty had said earlier, this abundance is about the service we provide. And it's the service that we provide to self in the health self-healing, and the service we provide to you. Because I want to thank you for all the past donations that we have received, and because it helps us to continue our mission to heal this self and heal the world. So we ask you to feel in your heart and feel your own abundance. And we pray that you will share your financial abundance with us so we can continue to be of service. So for those of you online, you can check on our Honolulu Church of Light.com website, and the homepage has a donation button there, or you can go right to Honolulu Church of Light /donation on the website, and it'll take you straight to the donation page. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you, with love and gratitude and peace and compassion. So mahalo once again, and we ask Master KIRAEL and Kahu and our guides and angels to enlighten this bowl, for we know in our heart that we are here to be of service to the planet, Mother Earth, and all those who are asking and during this great shifting consciousness. So we pray all this in the name of our Creator, the Christ consciousness of peace, and the Goddess sweep of love. Ah, ma, ma, uno.
Mahalo. Now what we'd like to do is we'd like to bless this space and to bless ourselves as we use this uniform as we go out into the world. Eyo umai kia mai kupomai na na ya mai kaleo kako. Mai iluna ala mai kahiki a kahiki mai kahiki na ki konana. Mai kahiki kai mai lo kwa waho. Kia ia malama ia e pali aku I nā ho piliki ana I ko ka kono kona. Everyone together. Ama ua noa. Our prayer is free. Now sit back and listen to a meditation done by Master KIRAEL on principle number 2. Trust.
Join me as I let you see yourself in the world of the human, the material plane, physical presence of you, the listener. See yourself sitting or lying wherever you might be, and simply begin to let yourself expand. Get yourself bigger than the chair that you're sitting in. Then get yourself bigger than the room that you're contained within. Burst outside of that place, outside of the building that you're being contained in. Let yourself continue to grow until you look down at your home or the space that you've left, and it is looks but a toy on the ground before you. Continue to grow until you're looking out around the vastness of the township or the city in which you exist. Look at it and see the details of it. And then look far off as you see open space, the mountains, maybe the ocean. Whatever it is that's outside, you continue to grow until you can see the whole of the globe called Earth. Like you're looking from a spacecraft out in the outer realms. Until you can see the roundness as one horizon ends at another. And then grow more until you're so huge that the earth looks like a wee marble. And I want you to place that marble in your hand. And I want you to feel the expanse of being so huge that your whole planet Earth in the palm of your hand. And I want you to look to the left and the right. And I want you to see someone who you know and love standing beside you, same size as you. See them reach out a hand to help you hold the earth, and another, until the most huge giants of light themselves begin to emerge one into the other, where you lose your self-identifying space with the human shape, until you're literally holding Mother Earth in a beautiful, warm, glowing light. You can no longer see your physical, you're just light. And there in the center of all of you and the other lights is the beauty of who you are. And you see Mother Earth in its beautiful pulse, in its own divinity, nurtured by each of you, holding her so beautifully, tenderly, and in love. In trust that all of those who now surround with you are in truth just as real as the earth that you hold. And then begin to send love into that earth and all of the inhabitants that didn't grow with you, all those who stayed behind because they didn't trust. Shine the light upon them in the gentlest, finest love of night itself. And as you send that light, imagine Imagine you being part of the Creator. Imagine you shining your light into earth and simply relax.
Wow. Thank you for today. Thank you for weaving with us in our community of knowing that that we create here a space for miracles, a special place for miracles to happen, healing miracles to happen every first and third Sunday and every night here at Honolulu Church of Light at 11:30. So thank you for joining us. Hold on to your faith that everything can be healed in love. So we together accelerate our conscious awareness and oneness of heart to heal and celebrate our amazing human journey. And no matter where you are on the planet Earth, you will feel the healing powers of the Christ light generated by the collective consciousness of our community of healers who strongly and passionately believe in the power of healing prayer and long distance healing. Together, let us heal the self, heal the world, and Earth is a place, I know this, Earth is a place where humans come to learn the power of faith and the impact of love. So I pray that you know your own power of faith and the impact of your love, and you get to direct that through your thought intent. So until next, what was it? 18th of August. And here at the Honolulu Church Art World there, I'm here. I love the experience because I love the experience of releasing my humanness. And you come in here and I see my full potential of the goddess light. And when I know that potential, I see it in you as well. So thank you for being here. I love you on behalf of the goddesses here at the Honolulu Church of Light. That includes the males. And the beautiful goddesses here who are healing themselves so they can be of service to you. So concentrate not on your fears, but on your love. And your fears will dissipate using the codes as well. I love you.